Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. I&R spoilers Monday, August 23, Déjà Vu, Ultimatum, Confrontation, Young and the Restless, Y&R, spoilers for Friday, August 23 indicate some major bombshells in Genoa City as a new week kicks off. Two characters get a feeling of déjà vu, while one boss gives his employee an ultimatum, and there's a major confrontation between two longtime enemies. What kind of drama is set to unravel on Monday? Time to find out. I&R spoilers for Monday, August 26 reveal that Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, and Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, will be feeling some déjà vu when they rush to the hospital after receiving a call about Faith Newman, Raylan Castor. This week's preview video reveals that much to their surprise they'll run into Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziadei, and Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom. They're only to find out that Lucy Romalotti, Lily Brooks O'Brien, is also at the hospital. What's happened to both Lucy and Faith? Across town, Y&R spoilers reveal Victor Newman, Eric Braden, will lay down an ultimatum to Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller. This week's preview video shows the two at GCAC, at the bar, only for the mustache to imply to Kyle that it's time Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, is let go of her nanny duties. It's clear Victor wants bigger and better things for his granddaughter, but can he convince Kyle to fire her? Lastly, Y&R spoilers note a major confrontation between Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson. Billy will be drunk when he pays Adam and Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, a visit at their home. Of course, during Friday's episode, Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, told Billy the truth about her one-nighter in Baltimore and Adam, while Mr. Newman lied to Sally. It looks like Billy will blow their secret out of the water during the week of August 26 to 30 and reveal the Chatham one-nighter to Sally. On Monday, August 23, in Genoa City, the air crackles with tension as familiar faces face new challenges, and old wounds threaten to reopen. The day begins with an eerie sense of déjà vu, setting the tone for what promises to be a pivotal day in the lives of the Newman, Abbott, and Chancellor families. ### déjà vu, Victoria's unsettling realization. Victoria Newman stands in the opulent living room of the Newman Ranch, gazing out at the sprawling estate that has been the backdrop of so much family drama. The morning light filters through the large windows, casting long shadows across the room. Victoria's mind is elsewhere, however, replaying the events of the past few days. Her recent encounter with Adam has left her feeling unsettled, as though she's been thrust back into a chapter of her life she thought she'd long since closed. As she sips her coffee, memories flood back of the last time she found herself in this position, on the brink of a major corporate battle with Adam. The stakes had been just as high then, with both siblings vying for control of Newman Enterprises. The ghost of their father, Victor Newman's influence, looms large as always. Victoria can't shake the feeling that history is repeating itself, and that this latest clash with Adam is only the beginning. Her thoughts are interrupted by the sound of footsteps. She turns to see Nick entering the room, his expression a mix of concern and determination. He's been her ally in the past, but Victoria senses that even he is wary of what's to come. "Vic, you look like you've seen a ghost," Nick says, his voice laced with worry. "In a way, I have," Victoria replies, her tone cryptic. "This whole situation with Adam, it feels like we're trapped in a never-ending cycle. Every time I think we've moved past the worst of it, something drags us back in." Nick nods, understanding all too well the burden of being a Newman. "We've been here before, and we'll get through it again. But this time we need to be smarter, more strategic. Adam's not going to back down easily." Victoria sighs, knowing her brother is right, but deep down she can't shake the feeling that this time the stakes are higher than ever, and the fallout could be catastrophic for the entire Newman family. ### Ultimatum, Kyle and Summer's crossroads. Across town at the Abbott mansion, Kyle Abbott and Summer Newman are locked in a tense conversation. The couple, who recently reunited after a tumultuous separation, are facing yet another obstacle in their relationship. Summer's decision to return to Genoa City was supposed to be a fresh start for them, but Kyle's unresolved feelings for Tara have thrown a wrench into their plans. I can't keep doing this, Kyle, Summer says, her voice trembling with emotion. I love you, but I need to know that you're fully committed to us, to our future. Kyle runs a hand through his hair, frustration evident on his face. Summer, you know I love you, but with everything that's happened with Harrison and Tara, I'm trying to figure out how to navigate all of this. It's not just about us anymore. Summer's eyes flash with anger. That's exactly the problem, Kyle. It's always about something else. Harrison, Tara, your family. When do we get to focus on us? On our happiness? Kyle takes a deep breath, trying to find the right words. I want to be with you, Summer. I do. But I can't just ignore my responsibilities as Harrison's father. I need to be there for him. Summer steps closer, her voice softening but still firm. I'm not asking you to abandon Harrison, Kyle. But I need to know that we come first, that we're a priority in your life. If you can't give me that, then maybe we need to rethink our future. Kyle's heart sinks at the thought of losing Summer again, but he knows she's right. He's been torn between his love for her and his sense of duty to his son, and it's time to make a choice. Okay, Kyle finally says, his voice heavy with the weight of his decision. I'm in, Summer, completely. We'll figure this out together. Summer searches his eyes, looking for any sign of doubt. When she finds none, she nods, a small smile breaking through her anxious expression. That's all I needed to hear. But even as they embrace, both of them know that the road ahead won't be easy. The ultimatum may have been given, but the challenges they face are far from over. Confrontation. Billy and Lily's explosive encounter. Meanwhile, at Chancellor Communications, tensions are at an all-time high as Billy Abbott and Lily Winters find themselves at odds over the latest developments in their professional and personal lives. Billy's relentless pursuit of a story about Newman Enterprises has put him in the crosshairs of Victor and Adam, and Lily is worried that he's going too far. Billy, you're playing with fire. Lily warns as she paces the office, her frustration evident. Going after Victor and Adam like this, it's reckless. You're risking everything we've built here at Chancellor. Billy leans back in his chair, a defiant glint in his eyes. Lily, this is what I do. I expose the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it makes people. Victor and Adam are up to something, and I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with it. Lily stops pacing and turns to face him, her expression softening. I know you're passionate about this, Billy, but you're not just risking the company, you're risking us. Our relationship. I don't want to see you destroy everything we've worked for. Billy's resolve falters for a moment as he sees the worry in Lily's eyes. He cares about her more than he's willing to admit, and the thought of losing her because of his obsession with taking down the Newmans gives him pause. Lily, I promise you, I'm being careful, but I can't ignore what's right in front of me. There's a story here, and I have to follow it. Lily crosses the room and takes his hands in hers, her voice pleading. Just promise me you won't go too far. I can't lose you, Billy. Billy squeezes her hands, his expression softening. I won't, Lily, I promise. But even as he makes the vow, both of them know that Billy's drive to uncover the truth could lead them down a dangerous path, one that might not have a happy ending. As the day unfolds in Genoa City, the sense of déjà vu, ultimatums, and confrontations leave everyone on edge. The past seems to be catching up with the present, and as old wounds are reopened, the residents of this small town are reminded that some battles are never truly over, and while some will find resolution, others are just beginning to realize that the cost of winning may be higher than they ever imagined.